Before I come to this, I want to go back to my former point just for some seconds about the herbs that I said. There is a little secret on herbs that I want to share. You see, the benefits of herbs or the spiritual benefits of herbs travels on the tree, from the leaves to the stem and then to the roots. So there is a specific time for going for each of them. Like if you need the leaves for a spiritual purpose, you go in for the leaf early in the morning before the sunrise. Before sunrise, early in the morning before sunrise. There you can take the leaves.
TV, the internet will subscribe for.
For Akan TV, you do champion and coupon say, Ebenezer, the Bapedia Namana, a year, the son say, Obisorium, Quancra, or the Becasano, when ye be your own quan, Nayetiasia, the Arcadia, in Sabapan Bay, the Arcadia send the car near Padum Keke, you feel near Padum Keke. Nemum Bodina Casana, open Fia Demono, Bodina, open Lancusa Demono, and Hojuma and a year. And I'm to do for cats. I say, oh, we to me, Sicas, no. Here for Passa, the better to no my yen, and no, and I'm Saka Papa. Now, Matissa Papa, 3 dear on tea, into my cannibal for now, my cannibal who you are, and my son Abbott Chachim, which is every year. Ya can't tea, ya count for better the air cans, because ye I count for, and probably of 1 the tea, a tree, and a tea, and fountain the tea. Precious viewers, you are once again welcome to Akan TV. Today I have with me someone special who is here to teach us on Akan TV show. The show is Sunsun Shemu, and our motive is to enlighten people, make people aware, make people get understanding on spirituality, because there is nothing on this earth that we can do without spirituality. Brother, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing great.
Your name?
My name is Idrisu.
Idrisu.
No.
And then the Kere will come. We have our brother Kere. Okay, somebody asked, who is Idrisu?
Yes. Idrisu is a young man from Gambia.
Oh, okay. So you are from Gambia?
I'm from Gambia, yes.
Gambian?
Yes, I'm a Gambian.
Wow.
Yes. And I've been in Gambia for a little while now, in Ghana.
Okay.
For a little while now.
Okay.
Yes, and I could say Ghana is now my second home.
Okay. You love Ghana?
Oh, I love Ghana so much because Ghanaians love me.
Why?
That is why I am on this platform today.
Women
are
motivating you. Our Asante women are motivating you.
No. It's not the side of women. not the side of women.
Okay.
But in a general perspective, I see Ghanaians as very hospitality people. Okay. Very, very, very hospitality. Seriously. I don't see any difference between Ghana and Gambia.
Okay.
Definitely, I have not seen any difference, because the way I was living in Gambia is the same way I'm living in Ghana too. Okay. You know, although there is a language barrier, but that one, anywhere you go. Yes. So it depends to you, the newcomer, to find your way
to cooperate with the people.
Society. How to fit in the society, how to cooperate with the people if they open their arms for you to you. And we definitely, yes, Ghanaians did. I am so grateful for that. So that one day I will say thank you very much to Ghanaians.
So what brought you here? You came to do what?
Yes, thank you very much. I came here purposely to work for some people in the spiritual arena. And when I finished working for them, you know, they decided that if I want to stay, I can stay for a while, you know, and then work for some others. Because when I was working for them too, people were even coming. They themselves told people about me and people were coming to me. So because of that, I said, okay, let me take the opportunity and stay. And so far, so good, you know, I really thank God. You know, people are coming, people have put their hopes, you know, on me for spiritual prayers, you know, both in home in Ghana here and even those in the diaspora. In fact, I don't know if it will be necessary to mention some names.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, because maybe some might not like that, you know, because I've not taken their permission also to mention, but it is them who even told me to go on a social media platform so that
others to hear from
others can also hear
benefit
about
from
me and can benefit like how they did. You know, some are in the US, some are in the UK, some are in Ghana here. You know, in fact, not even long, just yesterday, a lady left for Eastern region. She came from the Eastern region on Thursday, purposely to come and see me.
Okay.
Yes, because a friend of mine told her about me, and he and the guy contacted me. And when the guy explained the situation of the lady to me, then I said, okay, I will see how best I can help her in prayers. Yes. So, but thank God, alhamdulillah, when I do a istikhar for her, what I show on the telephone, I explain everything to her. And she said, well, definitely I will need your help. I said, okay, in these circumstances, for you, your condition is for you to come and see me. So how we're going to do that would be something that will be very disturbing, because moving from Eastern region to here, if you have relatives here where you can stay, no problem, that will be fine, because you cannot stay with me. But she decided that if she comes, she will go and lodge at a nearby hotel closer to me, which she did. She came on Thursday evening and left yesterday.
Okay.
Yes, because what I need to prepare for her took a little time before we could finish it, and it cannot be done without her presence. You know, because her own is very delicate. It's a delegated matter, so that is why she has to come. If I have to break it down for the viewers there, it's very simple. You know Guinea fowl? Okay. She came on Thursday. On Friday, went to the market with two of my colleagues. You know, they bought a Guinea fowl. That Guinea fowl is what I work on, and she cooked the Guinea fowl and ate it all alone. You don't share it with anybody. And
so she ate full Guinea fowl?
Pardon? Yes, she ate it, but it took her 3 days before she could finish it.
It's not once?
No.
You will not take it to once?
Oh, no, you can't take it to once and finish it. That is why she came and had to stay for all this while.
Eating the Guinea fowl?
Yes.
Hey, that is your direction? Or her direction?
That is what
a solution
requires.
Okay.
That is what her solution requires.
Okay.
Now, after that, the bones of the Guinea fowl is what I need.
Okay.
You know, so we burn the bones, then the ashes is what I use and prepare soap, the black soap. Yes, it's what I use and prepare the black soap, and then yesterday we finish it, then she left. That soap is what she will be bathing until finish the soap.
Okay.
So you know that one, she cannot be in the eastern region and I
do it unless she's present.
That means we have to be together for a couple of days, because to eat one Guinea fowl and finish it one day, one person, also they will be
also create another problem.
And that is it. That is it. So that was the reason she came. If not, it would not. She would not have, because those in like this man in Seattle, I don't need to mention his name because I don't have his permission to do. But he is also part of those who advise me to come on social media. You know. But
let me help the viewers first, because it means you are taking my time and it is delaying. Somebody may ask, are you a spiritualist?
Yes, I am.
So what part of spirituality are you practicing, or are you using to help? Because they have mentioned a lot of spiritualism and everybody is confusing, because you said you give someone direction by asking the person to eat full Guinea fowl. And the person will get solution, isn't it?
Yes.
So what type of spirituality are you practicing?
Okay, for that person's circumstances, like, okay, if you come to spirituality, yes, you are right. It comes in different ways. Okay, personally, I don't do spirituality in the side of rituals.
Okay.
I don't. No, I do spirituality in the side of healing.
Okay.
Because yes, some use it for rituals and other things, but I use it for healing. And that's exactly what I did for this lady and other people.
So you were a healer?
Yes.
And what?
And I use herbs also.
Okay.
Herbs also in the spiritual way. Yes. Okay. We use herbs also because this thing has been in my family way back from our ancient parents.
So it's a family job.
It's a family job. Whoever reaches to the point, because it has categories.
Okay.
It has categories. It is in the family, and the family has a head who heads every spiritual activity that we do. We can do, but not to the extent of our head. Like, let me say, the kif. You see? Okay, so when you come to spiritualities, especially in the side of herbs, we have different directions. You know, because every tree, we believe that every tree has a reason, has a use, existing. And some of them we don't know, but we have them. It is there. It has a use. You see a tree, what do you use this tree for? Oh, this one we only sit under it to take fresh air. Yes, some will tell you that because they don't know the use of that tree.
So they are using it for this purpose?
Yes.
For fresh air purpose?
Just for fresh air purposes, but they don't know that it has
another use.
Like pear.
Okay.
Pear. Here I will take that example as pear. Somebody was having high blood pressure. Okay, and I directed them to go and get pear leaf. And somebody asked me, pear leaf, what has pear leaf has to do with high blood pressure? I said, go get pear leaf, boil it, and give it to her to drink. The pressure will lower down until she can go to the hospital to check the level of her pressure. They were surprised. They did it, and
okay.
Thank God it was okay. And the second one was toothache.
Okay.
Toothache also, I directed them to go and get cashew leaf. You know cashew?
Cashew?
Yes, cashew leaf.
It's common in the northern
regions, yes. For Gambia, we have it plenty. Plenty. Here is true, yes. I think I saw it at only one place here.
Okay.
Here, I've seen it on only one compound.
Okay.
Where I saw cashew leaf. So I directed them there because I'm a Muslim. That day, one day I was going to the Masalaji for Friday prayers when I saw it. It's a long time. Then I keep it in my mind that, okay, cashew is here because we use it for many things also. So when these people said it, I said, go get cashew leaves, especially the fresh one, and bring it for me. When they brought it, then I just pray over it, do what I need to do, and give it to the person having toothache. So just chew it and then hook the leaves,
the leaves.
Yeah, to where it's in. You don't need to swallow the leaf. Nothing. You just chew it and cook the water and the leaf all inside there. You know, while we were chatting, within few minutes, he also started conversing with us.
He's okay.
Wallahi.
Hey, people get tense.
The other guy was like, I thought you were not the one talking. Now you are talking. He said, this medicine is working very well.
Powerful.
Very powerful. Very, very powerful. But also, when it comes to herbs, there are some secrets today I will share with people.
I'll come there. Before the secret, remember, Papa no cancer na ehia pa. Mbisa nso ofren o so fi Gambia. Am say na oba Ghana be ye den. Na so adwuma na den ba ha. Na oba Ghana ni age pa na o se na Gambia o city ho no sa na oba Ghana so etie na de ha ne kakra ye kasa no. Nso nkanga kra and the utu kwanko ba bi a unya na easy but oba Ghana de sa na Ghana fo pa hoho no na gene feso na adwuma oyɛ ene se o healer tese o sayare na yi yare no fi ono so o san yesunsumu ade na ade ba ko kan ene se o ma obi kura fi kofodua ba nu achi ya ebe we guinea fowl kwa twi blanke be kan se o guinea fowl twi a confirm ebe we a confirm food na wanwe no dako namiensa ntina nipa ne be di 3 days o ha no na ono de oni bebi oba nipa na adanto nipa na koda hotel ena owe nam no 3 days na de ohia na nam no ni dompe no owe nam no wi na de dompe no wa de wa ya mana ye nson so obe no so obe di obe ya mana ye nson na ebe ye nson de aye semina alata semina yi no de amount no de dware na no no ye ma sale di na ne hawo no so na chese ono de ne djuma oba Ghana ha ebe ye sunsunjuma na oni Ghana ha kofo bi na oye ade ma omo obe ye ade ma omo Ghana ha na ode be ka Ghana na san kofo na se se na we si abo omo ama dance aba ne de ene ombe social media na se na de be ka se ye so kane a ye sikane adua so na ahre ye fa kane se kodo ase no ono so na adoma chede wo se ode buo nipa eja yeso se adwumede yedi yesi nipa nti ene yedi nipa ti ase ya na nipa wa adoma nipa mfa adom ni nsie ema nipa enwu nti papa eti akan TV nka no se ameso membre na dia yakopon dia adom me a me de buo nipa no me meka bia na obi so hwe yen a ono so ohaw bia na ne ha no papa wei ena be na no so amena solution nti yeso so ya gine fe so a ene de twenkomo na ne utun se na adwene mu dopa no wonim de ode a oye nemu na kasa ne yebrofo nti eja kosibante we UCC acheo so me ka because easy na dia ye ba be dusu no ye ode ye be wura haban because say the secret we haban mu nti afi ye be ko haban na sebi nkofo bebre edisi fie wo ho ade totoka ayeye wo ho nkofo diska wo ho no ahaban no kwa ade na wo ma ote ya pe na wa ye my brother I have question.
Okay.
Talking about herbs.
Okay.
There was a day I asked a friend of mine that what secret is inside herbs that over here in Ghana, the moment somebody will come out to say, I'm a herbalist, I use herb to help people, provided the person will get license or the person will get any legal backing, within 2-3 years, you see the person is rich. What is inside the herb that is making them rich? The person is rich all over. Everywhere you go, a woman just died yesterday. She's loaded. She's rich. And she's a herbalist. She's called Dr. Gesbodu. She just died, and it's a very painful story we are experiencing now. So you have lost one member.
Remember, yeah. May Allah be pleased with her.
Pure.
Yes.
So let's go. Why?
Yes. Very good you asked this question. It's not that herbs will make us, the herbalists, rich. But it's the people we work for. Okay. If somebody comes to me with your problem, and thank God I was able to heal you in using herbs. Okay, there is nothing in this world that is more interesting, more enjoyable, more peaceful than good health.
Okay. That one is obvious.
You see, so somebody who helped you get your
good health is your savior.
Thank you very much. So you can do anything for the person.
That one is true.
See, if the person say, "Oh," you ask him, "Oh, so how much am I going to pay?" You said, "Oh, don't worry, just give me 2,000 cedis." But you think to yourself, you said, after all this man did to me, after all the suffering I've been going through, thank God through his prayers now I am back on my feet going and no. 2,000 is too small. Let me just surprise him.
Let me give him a car.
Let me give him a car. Thank you very much. Let me just buy a land for him. You see, this is how, yes, to answer your question, this is how we get rid. Because from something like that, a sick person, you cannot tell a sick person, "Oh, give me a built compound before I heal you." You can't do that. No, you cannot do that.
But somebody will
because he's sick already, he's on a sick
somebody
bed.
too will do at the expense of your sickness. He will make wealth.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, yes. You are very right of saying that. That is very unfortunate. Which definitely, I don't buy the idea. I don't buy the idea. A sick person comes to you. The first thing you are to do as a human being, render your humanitarian service first.
Okay.
Yes. Render your humanitarian service after knowing the person's conditions. Then leave the rest to him.
Okay.
Yes. But it's not that when we use herbs, spiritually we get rich. It doesn't work that way.
I think it's because of sometimes you people say there's secret in herbs that makes them rich. But I also come from a different angle, and I'm getting you.
Okay. In my path, the reason why I said there's a secret that I will share. This secret is about using herbs. There is a way of using herbs for healing or for whatever purpose you use it for. Because not every herb is for healing. You don't use them all for healing. Some herbs are there for other purposes. You know, like, let me say, some spiritual attacks, herbs can help you get through it. Yes. Helps can help you go through it. Okay, and some people, when it comes to their businesses, the business is not going. It's not going. Like, I will take another example. You know, a guy came, said he has a store where he sells, you know, groceries, you know, at the market here, in this market here. But business is not going with him. It's not going, and all the surroundings there, he is serving the same product with his colleagues.
Market,
he will be sitting in his shop, seeing that people will be passing him, go to the next shop, buy there what he has, and pass him again, go. So he came, said, definitely, if there is anything I can help, you know, for his business to grow, you know, let me come to his aid. I said, okay, no problem, let's pray. Because I'm not also God. I'm not. I pray, and God answered my prayers in a way He wants. Yeah, because you don't force God to answer your prayers in the way you want. No. He answers your prayers in the way He wants. So you just pray. That is what is your
mandate.
Your mandate. So I had this guy, you know, do certain things for him, you know, and then ask him to go. Later on, he turned back, you know. Then I was somewhere when he called me that he came to the house I wasn't in. I said, okay, you have to come back evening time. I'm at somewhere, because by then somebody took me to his house for prayers. So when I came evening time, he came back with an envelope. When I opened the envelope, it was money. I said, what is this? He said, oh, what you have did for me is working. Now my daily sales has increased.
Wow.
So obviously, I also have to come and say thank you to you. He said something like, how he said, thanks, I don't know, Thanksgiving, something. Yeah, Thanksgiving. You know, I said, oh, okay. I don't know what is Thanksgiving, but I know what I did for
but
you.
over there in Gambia, don't you thank someone? Don't you thank someone?
Oh, yes, but using the word Thanksgiving.
And said Thanksgiving means thanking someone.
Yeah, no, I understand it in that format, yes. I understand it in that
but you are making some point here. And I want us to finish before we come to what is here, because sometimes I want to experience some demonstration.
No problem.
The question is, you said that the secret in the herbs is how the herbs heals.
Yes.
How the herbs heal. Is that not so?
Yes.
Fine. Suppose somebody comes to you and the person's issue is barrenness. The person is in need of child. Then the person heard about you and said, Papa, you said you have herbs. There's a secret in herbs. So show me some herbs that I can go to get so that I will get baby. Can you show that person herbs, or unless you yourself go get the herbs, do some rituals before it works? Because somebody told me that God has blessed herbs already.
Definitely.
And there's no rituals that one will say, I will do before the herbs can work. Automatically, if you need a child and you get to that herbs, unless the child has to come. Somebody will tell us that no, herbs are not there for their sake, unless you do some ritual before it can work. How would you explain this?
And I agree with the second person.
The second person?
Yes, I quite agree with the second person.
Why are you agreeing with the second person?
You see, in this world, it's not only human beings that this world accommodates. No, it's not only us. So, in any circumstances, you see yourself, first what you have to do is to do a research. What is the cause of this? I don't give herbs to anybody, or I don't give directions to anybody without first investigating, doing a research on your background. Why? What is holding his business? Why his business is not going? Why is he always sick? You know?
Why is he mad?
Exactly. You have to investigate all that and know the root cause of it. Then through there, you'll be able to get up with the solutions of how to help the person go through it. And in doing that, sometimes it will require a sacrifice. Yes, sometimes it will require a sacrifice spiritually. Because in this world we have two, physical and spiritual. And these two cannot go without each other.
They go together.
They go together. Physical and spiritual goes together, side by side. If somebody is helping you in the spiritual arena, you also got to help yourself in the physical world. You understand? Take an example. If somebody said, "Oh, I don't have job. I don't have job. I'm looking for job, but I don't have." I said, "Okay, I will pray for you. I will do prayers for you." While I am on that spiritual prayers, you, the one to came to me, I'm doing for. You spend both day and night on the bed sleeping.
That one there is true.
With spiritual work, what I am doing,
it is not his work.
It is not.
It is your work. So he or she has to sleep so that you work for because you get paid. But how can you give a mason job? Then you waste the whole day with the mason. It is not your job. So you give the work to the mason. Mason, build the house, you go and sleep. You come and check when the house is built, isn't it?
Yeah, but the mason also, you don't give him the job to do. Say, oh, build this for me without giving him sand, cement, water.
But after everything is given,
the sand, cement, and water are the physical. And the spiritual is his knowledge on how to lay the block straight.
That one day, I understand.
You understand? So these two cannot go without each other.
So unless the person has to consent.
Exactly. I always advise them, please, while I'm doing this, you also got to do this, got to do that, got to do that.
But the people too think giving a job to spiritualist, he's done or she's done.
No,
the next is so that one is not, it's how it's not working, Abi.
It can even make it not to work. It can even worsen your situation.
But he has no knowledge about it. That is why he came to you. And
that is why
the lady is not getting tired. The lady is desperate. She heard about you.
No.
You said, Master, I've come to you. You say you give birth. You say, okay, woman, bring 10,000. I'll help you to get birth. The woman has given you 10,000. She's done. She's waiting for the baby.
If you after doing all that, remember, I'm not God that will take air and blow it in his tummy to get pregnant.
But that is how she wants it. She wants to be walking there the next 24 hours.
She has to go and do the physical while I do the spiritual prayers for him to get what he wants. First, if that, then are you married? Will be my first question. Are you married? Yes. Is your husband performing well? Because sometimes it's not even spiritual.
It's physical.
It's physical. Sometimes it's not spiritual, it's physical.
Sometimes they have done all the physical and no solution.
No solution. Okay, there you can come to a spiritualist to check for you the cause of it, and then collectively you can both get through it.
When into a biso or braboim
former. Now, my phone and why any time, man. Let go, Yama, way from. No corporate will be my son, what now, we move and Remy Bojani. Now, my first cardian to say, honey, it is can I send the Benin project winner with me, your mammy.
Send me my coil. Papa, we should say, yet I need you on man, and yes, and then a back soon. Make catch on not your wire contract until a man did you money man.
A bassa why mistake, and this can what? And to so ye be a bad dance soon be beer, and the no quadrant cave watch a consult.
If I chose a cave
watch a consult.
Saki watch a consult. Me what routine and I'm to a monk.
Cave watch a consult, they remember much satel be beam. A dance, make sure that Omeo boho, architectural drawings, construction, biogas, biofuel digester. POP, tiling, landscaping, swimming pool, now penny fear. Just say, Sebana dance here, would they start aquarium cable at your consult, ebe wow do.
And Martina baby had 2 music to deal with to a wizard. Say, cable at your consult and I find a home.
Cable at your consult, your Maya crowd, some will be, and baby beer will be, and once or the other friend 0240 031124.
I contact an old in dear pow.
And you will walk
and catch. Watch a consult.
You shouldn't sit idle. You should
you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You should also be on your efforts.
Okay.
You should also be on your efforts.
Okay.
That is very important.
We come to the last stage. You say I should translate it, so we come to the last stage.
Okay.
Then we don't want the video to be longer. But the translation, or say, to be able to know the pana, remember to talk about ne kasafa haban we bisa say question bisa say dey ntina nkofo ekotete haban no mo eyeko Ghana ha no na na ka cho bi say wanya politician wanya soft wanya herbalist yana edin say obenya sika bum dodi bedi obenya na papa na echiremu say enye say haban na okote ya na ama wayeye na obi won ma owo sika obibia ba ne gye nyina yira because ya yira bia dey abono wachine waboka ebikura kwa abuchire fancy Dr. Grace Bozudie of course South Africa ina anya yi no bi sanyere wa ha ma me fon say Japade no betumi kwa ademu ha fa ide ama nipa ko nti ahaban na omode gi nipa nkwa no eno na ya me hu omo say they are making nti edwuma no adom no omunya ye no because osikani bi ho na se bi wa boka be billions na papa we share no for 2000 bibra oyi 2000 wa man e duro keka bo man oskani ni ho ato na oskani ni mfa so be to ka ache no na so be sifia na be to da se de ache no ena o kire mu sa ena me bisa na se ahaban no a o so odi adwuma odi buo nipa a o ma akwanche se mrebi o ma akwanche se mrebi ko abrante bi wa ha store omu ina eton ade ono nkwan de ade kono mu ina to twam ni akoto obi de na ote ho na o ma na akwanche e ma ne ye ahaban ya ena me bisa na se no ahaban ya ka che ye se wo kote a je se wo ye amamna nsa na wate enti metumi afa na so ba betumi afa no wo fi se papa me pesa me wo chema habana me gonkote na me gonko ye be ya na je so no aye bibia so wate habana ma no na o chere se one second one ya adwene haban bia no ade bia o wiase bia na ye wo physical and spiritual enti onyo bia ye ansa na ade na etumi aye adwuma na de okan ya ehia na edibeto on se o se umma na adwuma se onya so ma sunsun adwuma se onya wo ma ntena fie nda na enhwe se ono nko anye na me so me debate se menye madwuma me gozi bente me minima wo ho hwe zem se me pa wo na ma tene nka na ma ba me ba wo se me boka 1000 10000 menye konya me 10000 tuase kima wo se me da ko so ma me sinye adwuma se onya wo de wada ona wo ye na o se no entisa wo se wo na hawo no eso no emfa wo sika na weche ko so utuesko hawo ne nko ye ndi wo tuesika na ewie no o se won so ye ho adwuma se ne bibi na be chewa na wa ye because awoko amekan ye o se wuntumi emetuesika na ma bra no beto eba na fa wiem e de abe o se be ma na ne wo beda na eba no aba na empempinya na nyina asan esunsumu ebi o so na be ma no ntumi embo adwuma to bi se we nyina ahwehwemu ansana o de ho aduru ama o de duru so ma o sa kwan so a wanga saba bedi adanse sina nkofo so edi adanse fa no ho na cause o Gambia ni edwuma nti ende ababe pie Ghana oba beboa ama nipa nso enya oje. The last question is this thing. I don't know why you have these things here. What do you use them for?
Okay, thank you very much. Before I come to this, I want to go back to my former point just for some seconds about the herbs that I said. There is a little secret on herbs that I want to share. You see, the benefits of herbs or the spiritual benefits of herbs travels on the tree from the leaves to the stem and then to the roots. So there is a specific time for going for each of them. Like if you need the leaves for a spiritual purpose, you go in for the leaf early in the morning before the sunrise. Before sunrise, early in the morning before sunrise. There you can take the leaves for spiritual purposes. And you don't have to dry any herbs under the sun. If at all you are to put it down to dry before you use it, don't dry it under the sun. Because you dry it under the sun, whatever benefit is there will evaporate along the water content inside. Okay. So there you decrease the value of the medicine.
The efficacy will be reduced.
Definitely. It will. Both the leaf, the stem and the roots. Okay, when the sun comes out until sunset, there you go for the stem. Whatever you need from the stem, you can go and remove it while there is sunlight. There you can use that one also for any spiritual purposes you want to use it for. If at all you need the roots, you go in for it evening time when the sun goes down completely. When you don't see the sun, then you go and take off the roots. Okay. Also. But also very important, many people don't know, and it's affecting so many people today. When you are taking a herb, don't let your shadow, you the person taking it out, don't let your shadow be on that particular item you are taking. Your shadow is you. Without you, there will be a shadow. If you walk out to the sun, you see your shadow. But before you get there, was your shadow there? Then your shadow is you. So while your shadow is on it, you take it out, you've taken it out with yourself. And whatever spiritual purpose you use it for, if at all the person is suffering from an evil spirit attack, it can get back to you.
Okay.
Yes, it can backfire to you who went to get the medicine. You can have an attack. So that is why sometimes you see in the society nowadays, some people will have spiritual attack. When you ask, but in their family, do they have? They say, no, it's not in the family. We don't know how this comes about. Sometimes mistakenly, this is how some of them comes about. So when helping a sick person, a person with spiritual problems, when helping, you have to be cautious on yourself. That is why we don't do it without investigating. If it requires any sacrifice, we will do the sacrifice first before we start any process in order to free the person.
Okay, so let's come here and we end it.
Yes, now coming to, I told you, I don't work for anybody without investigating spiritually. Who are you? What is your problem? What is holding you back? What is keeping you at one position? And this is what we use in our family since from our great-grandparents' time. We use it. And it has so far helped a lot of people get through their problems. Okay, now if somebody comes right now with his or her complaint, what I need from her is a commitment spiritually to show that this is particularly for this person. You put in something, money. Then you will pick 7 pieces from here with the money you brought and pray over it. Give all your intentions on it and then put it down. Then through that, I will rule. And this will tell me who is sitting before me, whose problem I'm investigating, who is he, what is his background, spiritual background. It can even tell me your destiny, what to do, how to go by it. It can tell me everything and then we can go by it. If there is any sacrifice to do, still I will see it all here. Whatever the sacrifice is, I will tell you. In whatever I should help you, whatever item it will be, either we're going to write something for you to bath with, or we're just going to get some few herbs, do what we need to do, give you to bath. It will all be shown here. This is what we have been using since our great-grandparents.
So this thing makes you see people's problem.
Exactly.
The cause and then the solution.
Exactly. Yes.
You say we have 3 minutes.
Okay.
Use it to tell people something. Problems you solve and how they should get in touch with you.
Okay. Yes, for the side of problems, some people comes because business is not going. Thank God I help them, their businesses are going. Okay. Some are having problems, in their relationships. Yes, in their relationships, I help them through to get rid of it. Some are having sicknesses of spiritual attacks. I help them get through it. So just to name a few, because we don't have much time. Okay, so those are basically the things, but there are a lot more. There are a lot more. Maybe if I want to mention all here, we might spend the whole day here. You know, it depends on what the person comes with. For me personally, if you come with your problem and I cannot solve it, I will tell you clearly, I can't handle this. If at all is back home, I may direct you to somebody. But here, I don't know, you know, people, so I can't direct you to somebody. But if it is back home, when you come to me, if your problem, your solution is not in my hand, I can direct you, go to this place, so see this person, he will help you out.
But don't you have people over there that if the case is worse, you can consult others back to Gambia?
Yes, of course. If the person's case is worst, I need to do a consultation back home. I have elders.
But will it be a case that a person, would you take the person from Ghana?
Oh, no. Okay. No, I will call and make a consultation from the elders, the chiefs there, explain the situation to them. If necessary, they will also do an investigation and they will give me the direction. Go ahead, help him or help her on this and that and that and that and that. Yes, that can, though that has never happened.
We need more time to learn. But today being the first, we will keep our viewers suspend. Then at appropriate time, we will sit down because I have a lot of questions for you.
Okay.
Even if it's 2 hours,
I can see that from your face. Yeah.
But I promise my viewers that my videos will be 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Because people don't have much time wasting. Yeah. So this time we will summarize our topics based on what you have. Yes. But last one. There is the camera. We are in 2024. Yes. Do you see anything for Ghana? Then we end it. Do you see something?
Well, okay, when you come to that one day, I will say I have not thought of it in order to do any consultation about it. But now that you told me, I will. So maybe when we sit again, then I will tell you
you prepare.
what I saw. I will prepare myself for it. Yes.
You have any contact?
Yes, I have a contact. Whoever wants to contact me, you can call me on or WhatsApp me on the Vodafone line 0500 71 37 65.
You are not sure of your number?
0500 71 37 65.
Okay. And the name is Chief Idris. Is it Malam or
Idrisa or Idrisu? Whatever you use is the same. Yes.
So
it's just like
will it be Malam or Chief or what? What's your title?
Say Idrisa.
Sheikh.
Say Idrisa.
Okay.
Yes, you can just say Idrisa.
Okay.
Yes, so it's all the
Idrisa.
same. Idrisa or Idrisu. Okay. It's all the same. Okay. Yes, it's just the same name. It's just like when you say Dave or David.
Okay, I hear you.
Easy. Yes.
We'll continue again. Okay. Thank you for watching. But you know the number and of boy 0 unya number na no friend. Papa uhwe na nyoma wala ho pante. We should aba. We will find more time, but we are ending it by saying share so that others will also hear the good news from our brother from Gambia. Mama World Cup, Mama AFCON. Did they come for the AFCON? They didn't qualify.
No, yeah, we came for AFCON, but we didn't qualify.
You came?
Yes.
You came to play. It's like Ghana?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then we all share the same thing. So the English speaking country, so Nigeria, that is performing. Yeah. Thank you. We end here. The name is Bente. When Carlos Blanca will do Jumedi, Inchi Alaji, Aduminti. Amen.
Hey. Yo, Bob Free. I go rena so. You want so. I'm Rametie. Susumu Jishemu. I go rena so. You want so. Rametie. Susumu Jishemu. Any new maybe some creme or some about some any Christ or some why DNA the creative director Baba Jine director too Baba Children my new
Sembrenie, Penny, more from Murametie. I can't TV, no money goes away. Yadin Sempa, Moons and Nebrem. It's here, Robert Benzo, yes, you. Yaya City, one Sempa, what the Mayadano. Robert Benzo, yes, you. Yaya City, one Sempa, what the Mayadano. Akan TV. Subscribe for more.
Akan TV, the internet, bro. Subscribe for more.